Kolkata, India. On the outskirts of the city lies Newtown, where the rich and poor live side by side, and some 5 million people are living in desperate poverty.
Hi, I am Mita. He is my husband, Pastor Rudra. We will help you to know what is slum village life and our work in this village.
Udayanpally is one of the many slum villages of Newtown. More than 5,000 people live in this village alone, 1,000 of whom are children. There is no electricity, no running water, and sanitation is poor. It is a dangerous place to live, and most people barely manage to find 3 meals a day. The men of the village earn what little they can by engaging in highly intensive work. But money on this side of the canal is scarce, which all too often leads to alcohol abuse, gambling, and domestic violence within the homes. The women work tirelessly from early morning into the night in low-paying and often dangerous jobs in order to keep their families alive. To relieve the financial burden, young girls are sold, married prematurely, or pulled out of school to care for their younger siblings. In short, Udayanpally is afflicted with all the hopeless trappings of poverty and desperation, with the women and children often suffering the most. But the story doesn't end there. Situated right in the middle of the slum lies New Hope, a beacon of hope for the poorest of the poor, where Pastor Rudra and his wife Mita are working hard to turn the tide. Leaving behind all the comfort of good jobs and middle-class living, Pastor Rudra and Mita have given over their entire lives to follow the call of God and serve the people of Newtown, starting in Udayanpally. The New Hope School provides a hub for the many different programs the New Hope workers run for the community. This includes providing children with quality basic education that they would have no hope of accessing otherwise, where every child enrolled can learn in a safe environment and be cared for. Other programs include upskilling the local women with sewing classes to provide them with a better income for their families, and also community health and awareness programs, arming the local villagers with basic but life-saving knowledge on community health issues like breast cancer awareness, malaria, HIV/AIDS awareness, waterborne diseases, and illness prevention. But the heartbeat of New Hope is deeper than just meeting the physical needs of the community. The New Hope team are passionately building relationships and reaching out to the spiritual needs of the community. The majority of India is of Hindu faith, believing in around 22 million different gods and goddesses. Villagers especially are prone to superstition and often believe in witchcraft and sacrifice. Almost all people believe in real spiritual power, and there is a real desperation for something more. In response to this, the volunteers at New Hope boldly teach Christian ethics, Bible stories, and pray to the children of the school, and also among the women in a culturally relevant way. The call upon New Hope is to meet the desperate needs of not only Udayanpally but the entire township of Newtown in the name of Christ. The task is huge and the resources are limited. Pastor Rudra and Mita are actively bringing about change and hope in the midst of hopeless circumstances. You are invited to take action and join with the incredible work that God is doing in the heart of India.
Thank you for watching this video. I never thought to be a pastor and work among these poor, oppressed and downtrodden people. God turned me around and gave me a clear vision to work among these poor people. These people are perishing without Christ. Our motto is to bring them from a hopeless end to a endless hope. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. We request you to pray, ponder and pursue. Thank you.